Hello my wonderful people, welcome to my platform. If it is your first time of stopping by or coming across this channel, you like what you see, please subscribe, put on your notification bell. It is very important because it will enable you to know when I upload a new video. In this platform, I present to you news on daily basis. What I do before I present the news, I analyze it and I sit down there to watch it together with you, and we'll come to the comment section to talk about. You are free to criticize, to drop your opinion or whatever you think about the video. And I want to also use this opportunity to give credit to all those that have been using their program and my channel. May God Almighty bless you. I bring to you news about Nigeria.
The Fulani are giving them sleepless night, and we must make sure that they get more sleepless night until something drastic, something is done. And the only thing that we are looking for is, first of all, for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be transferred to a place where he can have access to medical care, when he can have access, when he can enjoy some kind of fresh air and enjoy some freedom, not in this underground of DSS. No, that is our demand first. And then when we get to that bridge again, we are going to see how to cross from that bridge to another bridge, step by step, step by step. So that is the way forward. The way forward is to stick to this 1 week, every week sit at home, and we can add it. Instead of stopping it, instead of reducing it, we add. And one thing is that when I was advocating, supporting Dr. Malafia, late Dr. Malafia, for 1 week Christian sit at home, we must be looking to that as well. If you want freedom, if you want to exit from Nigeria, you must be ready to carry everybody along. Everybody. When I mean everybody, I mean everybody. And that is why our leader is preaching to Hausa people. Don't you know that? Don't you know that our leader has been calling on Hausa people? Why is our leader calling Hausa people? When we talk about Christians in Nigeria, some of you want Simon Ekpa, bring Simon Ekpa Kebwe, Pastor Christians Guinea. How many of them are talking? They are not talking. That's the problem. But if there is an opportunity today for us to join Christians in Nigeria, which we are, at least me, I'm a Christian, to join Christians in Nigeria to protest and sit at home for 1 week, you are going to say no. Some of you, when you hear 1 month, you begin to advocate. No. Let us try 1 week now. Let us try. That 1 week, you don't want to hear from Simon Ekpa. Some of you already started advocating for it. This 1 month, instead of that, let us do 1 week. Oh my God. Oh, what a human being. And that is inconsistent. And when you hear me shouting 1 week, oh, 1 week, you want to kill everybody. You want to kill everybody. At least, even instead of 1 week, let us have 2 days now. My brother, we need to be serious. We need to be serious. Very, very serious. Our leader, we need to do everything to put pressure. And the pressure we have now is this. This is at home is dealing with the government. You people don't know the insult. Some people say, how does that concern Buhari? My brother, it concerns Buhari. You don't even know that he pays Buhari more than he pays you. Or the man in Aso Rock, the fake Buhari in Aso Rock. He pays him. He pays the presidency. The international community, all these things that are happening in the Southeast is going into history book. It is going to be in the history that the entire Biafra went on every day, every week, a sit at home. It is going to be a history book under Buhari. So I want to show you now how the Fulani stole 500 billion from the CBN. 500 billion from CBN to fund terrorism. 500 billion from CBN to fund terrorism. So you see where their money is coming from. Do you know where their money is coming from? Do you know where the Fulani money and arms and ammunition is coming from? It's coming from money. They have stolen 500 billion from Central Bank of Nigeria. How many of you are hearing about it? How many of you are hearing about it? They have given the money to Fulani to buy arms. They have given it to Boko Haram to buy arms. And what they do is to come and cover it. After they give the money to Fulani, they come and cover it. And Emiefele, or what is it called, is doing everything to cover the money. 500 billion. I want you to check how much. 500 billion. Do you know how much is 500 billion? You don't know. Let us go there. One moment. While we are contributing money, they are giving 500 billion to Fulani. And you know what? After they give 500 billion to Fulani, you know what they did? They want to now see how to cover the money. Now, and when you listen to the code they are using, how they are talking, you find out that these guys are retired criminals. All of them are criminals. They are talking like people in the Dalobu. They are talking, they are talking like, they don't finish their sentence. They don't finish their sentence. Code. That is how criminals talk. Criminals, all of them. They don't finish their sentence. They talk and they cut it, and other person code what other person, because they know that the wire is being listened to. So they talk and they code, and this one is talking and they code it, and then he talk and he pause. So he don't need to finish the sentence. That is to show you that these guys are criminally minded people. Ndiori. These are criminals leading the country. You can imagine where 400 billion is missing. Do you know how much the 500 billion is going? What the 500 billion is going to do? 500 billion is going to fix hospital. It's going to fix road. It's going to build a lot of infrastructure. 500 billion. About Biafra, they want to lynch you. These people, they say, what are you? And there's some people will say, you're elite. They are not supporting you. Why would somebody like Ukeje or Ukeje or whatever support you? Why would MFLA support you? Why would all this? This is happening every sector of Nigeria economy. Criminals. If the governor's own is even worse. The governor's own is worse. That is why when you, oh my God, that is why when you look at these people, you are expecting people within this government to come and support Biafra. Are you normal? Are you normal at all? We are not expecting them. This is the last thing they will do. That is why when they hear Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they want to enter ground. That is why when they hear Biafra, they are, everything in them is in flame. They want to die instead of hearing Biafra. That is why some people will say, over their dead body will Biafra come. Because of this, I want you to listen to government officials committing fraud, crime, and the finance ministry, everything is involved. The only thing they need to do is to write paper. Once they write paper, that is the end. The money is gone. And the money is in the hand of Fulani. They are buying AK-47. They are paying ransom to them. They are giving them. And Buhari is looking for money to borrow. The man in Aso Rock is looking for money. How much they say you want to borrow? Is it $4 billion? I don't know. 500 billion. I want you to convert it into a dollar for you to know how many dollar it is. But they say the president want to borrow money. Hey, Chineke mere. One Nigeria. I am asking you, convert 500 billion to dollar. How much president wanted to borrow? How much? $42 billion? $42 billion? Okay, now let us continue. I will shock you today. Just watch. Damn it. The America. I don't know. Okay. Nothing much you can do there. I don't have an intervention. That's not what. Look at them. Look at them. Fathers. Fathers and grandfathers. Incompetent leaders. Fulani, whatever. How do we get out of this issue? Go to the Fulani you gave the money.
Because they know themselves to be very careful because, they don't want them.
Auditor themselves need to be very careful. Okay. Wow. Tough one. Tough one. Yeah, tough one. Fulani is smiling to where they buy arms.
Yes.
Money has been paid, and bank has recognized that amount in their income. And naturally, the auditors were also asked to confirm some of them. So if they did not deposit that money in the bank, and if the bank have not confirmed it, and if the auditor have not confirmed it, what do? They will write it off. They will write it off. And then account a balance again. Account a balance, so they will write it off. But now the man is saying that because that money has been confirmed, the other money has been confirmed, and bank have received it. So for that reason, they can't touch that one again. You see? They can't touch that one again. But had it been that this is happening before the bank confirmed that money, they wouldn't have confirmed that money. They will use it to write this one off. I have country and they move. What Nigeria and they move. Tomorrow you will come, all of you shouting one Nigeria don't even eat 3 times a day. And all here now guy man. Mazenam the can is a scam. Mazenam the can is a scam. Is a scammer. Mazenam the can is a scammer. Look at your central bank governors. I want to see that has past 4 eyes. That man has past 4. Mazenam the can is a criminal. Mazenam the can is a scammer. Look at the government official. Everybody is a criminal. I said Nigeria breeds criminals. And that is what is that is where we are different. We are different. We are different. 500 billion. Just like that. Fulani carry it. They share it. Goes to Boko Haram. And you are here. Mazenam Dekano is a criminal. Mazenam Dekano is a scammer. Mazenam Dekano is this. Mazenam Dekano is that. Have Mazenam Dekano stolen your 500 billion? Have Mazenam Dekano stolen your money? But look at it. Your collective money is being stolen every day. Every blessed day. they give it to Fulani to buy arms and ammunition because war is coming to Nigeria. These are the people who are supposed to be in DSS dungeon, not Mazenam Dekan. You hear them? Did you see them? 500 billion that could change entire southern Nigeria. For they should use that money to build something. If Nigeria is a country where you have accountability, 500 billion is a big money that will build a world-class infrastructure.
Now, so far, we are able to about 20 billion. Which is the CANT. The federal has to discuss the so after 20 billion, how much is left? 100. 110.
Okay. 110. That's still a lot. Oh my God. Governor, Chico, how they want to cover the 500 billion, how they want to do it. You know, all these things they did, all these things they said, everything they said. Now, look at a criminal now acting.
That they are also going to face a wrath. A few questions. Has Nigerians ever asked how exactly Aboki FX collects his data that he publishes on his website?
Chai! A criminal you just saw now sweating on the phone. The phone was falling off his hand. He was sweating. Look at him now. Look at him now. He want to blame others. He want to look for where to collect the money. He want to look at what this man is acting here. Let me go there.
How many BDCs can claim that they have either seen a staff of Aboki FX come in to ask for daily rates? Or how many BDCs send daily returns on exchange rate to Aboki FX?
Chai.
How then do they determine what the rate is and they post them illegally on their website? In which other country will an unlicensed single person be the one that sets exchange rate in that country? How come he sets exchange rate of our own currency? Why is he not setting exchange rate for pounds and dollar?
Can you imagine?
Or pounds and South African rand?
Yes.
Or pounds and Ghana cedi? Why target Nigeria? And yet you are a Nigerian. You choose to live in London, enjoy all the spoils in London at the expense of the blood of Nigerians.
Oh my God!
You will pay for
it. Clap for him. And the one thing that will shock you, is that everybody working with him know that he's lying.
My wonderful people, thank you so much for watching this video together with me. I appreciate your massive support in this channel. Before, if it is your first time of stopping by or coming across my YouTube channel, you are welcome. Now that we have finished watching this video together, you saw me sitting there watching it together with you. I appreciate you. Let's go to the comment section to talk about it. If it is your first time, subscribe, put on your notification bell. That notification bell is very, very important.